safe to say that back in 1985, no one predicted the vast community that would grow up around the 28 junior high-age singers that formed the very first Youth Singers Choir. True connections were formed, many, that have lasted to this day. This is the story of those connections and of this amazing community.
They asked me because I've been here for so long to come up and say something about the Youth Singers, and I want to say it promotes family, it promotes togetherness, and that's why I want to do what I want to do. Corey, if you could come down here for a second. Marry me?
We started dating, about 4 months after you joined?
Yes.
Choir, I think?
Sure. Yeah, we were 16.
Sure.
We were cast as couple at a high school dance.
As dance partners, I pulled her straight through my legs, right to my heart.
Yeah, that's how the romance began.
I'm in a cappella group called the Heebie-Jeebies, and this whole choir of people came to see the show, and it was Dave Morton and Jennifer and Jocelyn and Jeremy and just a whole bunch of folks, and I knew all of them except one, and that's the girl I married.
I still remember walking into the first rehearsal, and the only person I knew there was my best friend Donald Jones. I sat beside him and I said, "Donald, who's that cute boy sitting beside you?"
It was me, of course.
And he said, "Stay away from him, Brad."
Donald.
We knew each other through our volunteer activities on a hello, goodbye relationship, and met in China in the China tour of 2004.
Knowing that we effectively had a bit of a standing date.
With like 40 other people.
Every Wednesday for rehearsals.
Some things you can count on at a YSC wedding. You know the wedding choir will be excellent, the MC will be great, and there will be lots of dancing at the reception.
We made friends in Toronto, but we just found that the relationships that we made at the Youth Singers of Calgary are life-lasting, and it was just so nice.
I think it's fair to say in the beginning, Youth Singers was our family life. Choirs have been a real big part for Brian and I, and even now we have a grandson who's in Kids in Music.
We're also very grateful for all the wonderful friendships we made with Youth Singers, and last but not least, Von Lilico taught me how to properly fold a pair of pants, which is a skill that I've been grateful for and continue to use to this day.
So both of our kids have been involved at different points in Youth Singers. I'm still actually involved in Encore, one of the adult divisions of Youth Singers.
I've been an active MC, including for this event, and so it's been a big part of our lives. And you've been involved lately with Hearts Out.
I've been helping plan Hearts Out.
Our son still sings with Youth Singers. I continue to sing with On Cue to this day. And it's just been such a huge part of our life. As Jocelyn said, I really believe that music brings people together. And so many of the people that we met through Youth Singers remain our closest friends to this day.
Absolutely.
One special way in which a special family member of ours has participated in Youth Singers is the STAR program in Jackson, our son Jackson.
Youth Singers has been so much the sort of foundational source of it all. So I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
We're here, we met, we fell in love, we had kids, and we now, we're carrying this. Yeah, it's just how it goes.
Yes.
Over a dozen marriages began at Youth Singers, not to mention thousands of friendships and countless friend groups who have been there for each other through thick and thin. It's this sense of community and a feeling of belonging that keeps people coming back to Youth Singers, sometimes for decades. And it's why many families choose to go all in with their involvement.
My name is Megan Emmett. I'm the Youth Singers of Calgary's CEO, and I joined the program as a singer in 1987. I love leading Youth Singers because, frankly, the artistic staff are some of the most creative, wonderful full of heart people that I've ever met in any of my travels. And I see the impact that it has on young people, including my own children.
My favorite thing about Youth Singers is the opportunities to work with all the amazing people that we do. I've just loved having that chance to be able to be a part of their vision.
My favorite thing about Youth Singers is honestly just the final song when you're on stage. My favorite thing about Youth Singers is being able to spend time with my friends and my family and the people that I love.
It's always time for Youth Singers at our house, whether that's someone's at Youth Singers or someone's working for Youth Singers.
The time that we have as a family. Kids are all in the program, they love it. We sing together at the table, we work on harmonies, we joke about Youth Singers.
It's a hard thing to quantify, just how many people owe their best day ever to Youth Singers. But if happiness is judged by miles of smiles, Youth Singers are doing great.